Hi, I am going to talk to you about the causes and how to test and prevent insulin resistance. The most likely micronutrient to cause insulin resistance is carbohydrate. Protein also increases our blood sugar a bit, but not like carbohydrates. Fat doesn't move the needle on the very thing that causes heart disease and metabolic diseases. Giving a diabetic a high-carb, low-fat diet is a recipe for disaster. To address insulin resistance in 72 hours, high-fat and low-carb is the way to go. For some people, I know that some people may not be able to digest fat properly. The best way to go is to eat real food. There is no condition where real food won't work. Many women don't do well on keto diet as much as men because it affects their hormone. Nobody has thrived on a high-carb diet ever. How do you know real food? Any food that your great-grandparents will recognize. If they won't recognize it, then it's not real food because it doesn't rot. Real food rots. Any food that you can hunt, pluck, gather, or fish is what you're looking for. You will eat loads of processed food that are nutrient depleted, and the body will struggle to find nutrients in it, which increases your cravings. People wonder why they crave food. It's because your body is craving and scrambling for where the food is, where the nutrients are. And it keeps making you hungry because these processed foods have loads of fat and sugar, and the fat are not even good fat for your body. With real food, you can't overeat it. You can't overeat a steak. You can't overeat Brussels sprouts or potatoes even. Because your body, when you eat real food, your body is thankful for it because it knows what to do with it straight away. And it keeps your blood sugar balanced and it keeps your mood good, especially if you're going through perimenopause or menopause, where your mood is all over the place. The worst thing you can do is to, is to eat a high-carb diet. Now, there's an easy way to check if you're insulin resistant, and I'll tell you how. And this is, this is accurate, 95% accurate. Now, you can do this at home. Stand in front of a wall, a few inches from it. Walk slowly towards the wall. If your belly touches the wall before your nose, there is 90% degree of insulin resistance. Men with a waist over 40 and women with a waist over 35 are very likely to have some level of insulin resistance. Don't feel bad. At least you know that over half of the world has some level of insulin resistance. It starts very early and can be reversed very early or too late. Start making dietary changes. Check your fasting blood sugar is another way to check. This is your blood sugar as soon as you wake up in the morning. Or your A1C, your hemoglobin A1C. This tells you what your blood sugar has been doing in over 3 months. Now, it's a late marker to check your to check your blood sugar. By the time your blood sugar is over 60, the damage has already been done. It's best to catch it before it gets to 6. It's the same thing with high blood pressure. People, by the time they are 140/90, they are already having high blood pressure issues. But what happens at 139/89? These are times that we should start doing things to change it. I will come back next time to talk about what insulin resistance really means and what we can do to start making a change. Please get your friends, your family who are already going through diabetes or who are already experiencing insulin resistance. Basically, if your body cannot process the fat that you have and you're constantly craving food, you want to start doing something about it. Come back next time to find out how you even get yourself to this point. I will break it down. Even a child will understand it. Take care.